got started. Fine. So here it says that a taxi fare in a city is as follows. So taxi fare in the city is as follow for the first kilometer. So if there is a first kilometer, the fare is what? FARE. The fare is 8 rupees. And for the subsequent distance, it is 5 rupees per kilometer. It means if he is traveling for 2 kilometer, I will going to consider this as 1 kilometer and 1 kilometer. For 1 kilometer, he will going to charge 8 rupees. For another 1 kilometer, he will going to charge 5 rupees per kilometer. Okay. Now he is saying taking the distance covered as X kilometer. Okay. So distance covered as X kilometer I will going to take, and total fare is ₹5. Okay. So here my total fare is this. The total fare will be this, and the total distance covered will be X. So I will going to write here distance. Okay. So if the distance is X, then out of this X kilometer distance, 1 kilometer I will going to keep aside for 8 rupees to be paid, and remaining distance, that is X minus 1, this will be as per 5 rupees per kilometer. So this is X minus 1 kilometer. So here it is saying 5 rupees. So what is the equation formed over here? The equation formed will be, see, this is the fare. Okay, this fare I will going to call as Y. Okay, why I am taking here as Y? Because total fare is ₹Y. So because of this total fare is ₹Y, I wrote this Y. Okay, and total distance covered is X kilometer. So because of that, in distance, I have considered this as X kilometer. So out of X kilometer, first kilometer, okay, that will be your 8 rupees. Okay, for first kilometer. And the remaining distance, that will be X minus 1 kilometer, that will be calculated based on ₹5 per kilometer. So here value of Y will be what? It will be 8, okay, which is fixed, plus 5 into X minus 1. So Y is equal to, I will solve this further, I will get 5X, then this is 8 minus 5, which is 3. So this will be my equation. Now let's verify whether this equation is correct or wrong. So for that, what I'll do, I will substitute the value of X as 1, and I will check whether I am getting fare 8 or not. So if the distance is 1, okay, so I am getting 3 plus 5 as 8. It means this is correct. Let's verify for distance 2. Am I getting the correct answer, that is 8 plus 5, 13 or not? Substitute the value of X as 2 and check, you are getting 13. It means my answer is correct. So the equation which I have formed, that is Y is equal to 5X plus 3, is the correct answer, correct linear equation. For and draw its graph. Now drawing the graph is very easy. Okay, what you will do, you will going to plot like this, X and Y coordinate you will going to assume. 1 minute. Let me draw this table. Now here I will going to write X, and here I will going to write Y. When the value of X is 0, what is the value of Y? It will be 3. When the value of X is 1, what is the value of Y? It will be 8. If the value of X is say -1, what will be the value of y? It will be -2. So I have got 3 point. One is 0.3, second is 1.8, and third is -1 and -2. I can plot this in a coordinate axis. So let me plot that. This is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. 0, 3, it means 1 2 3. This is your first point, that is 0 comma 3. Then 1 8, so let me take this as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is my second point, that is 1 comma 8. Third is -1 -2, so this is my -1, this will be my -2. So this point will be -1 and -2. Just join all these 3 points. Okay, you will get a straight line passing through all these points. So this is what is the answer of this equation. Hope you have understood this. So let me explain this again. Okay, now see what it says. The taxi fare in the city is as follow for the first kilometer. So if you are traveling a distance of 1 kilometer, how much fare you will going to pay? You will going to pay only 8 rupees. And after and for the subsequent distance means what? After 1 kilometer, next 1 kilometer, next 1 kilometer, next 1 kilometer, that is called subsequent distance. So subsequent distance, he is charging how much? 5 kilometer or 5 rupees per kilometer. It means now if he is traveling 2 kilometer, 1 kilometer he will going to keep it to give a fare as per 8 rupees, and subsequent kilometer he will going to pay as per rupees 5. So what will be the total answer? It will be 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 rupees will be fare. If he is traveling 3 kilometer, then 1 kilometer will be kept to pay for 8 rupees, and remaining kilometer, that is 2 kilometer, that will be charged based on rupees 5 kilometer, 5 rupees per kilometer. So this will be what? This will be 8 plus 2 into 5, that is 18 rupees. Then 4 kilometer, again this will be divided into 1 kilometer plus 3 kilometer. So 1 kilometer will be charged as rupees 8, and 3 kilometer will be charged based on 5 rupees per kilometer. So this will be 8 plus 15, which comes out to your 23 rupees. Then for 5 kilometer, again first kilometer will be charged as rupees 8, and then subsequent kilometer, which is 5 minus 1, which comes to 4 kilometer. This 4 kilometer will be charged as per rupees 5 kilometer per hour. So when we add this, I will get 8 plus 20, which is 28 rupees. Similarly, I have to form a equation. How can I form this equation? If my distance is say x, if my distance is x, out of this x kilometer, I will going to keep 1 kilometer aside for fixed pay as 8 rupees, whereas remaining kilometer will be my x minus 1 kilometer. Okay, this x minus 1 kilometer will be calculated based on rupees 5 per kilometer. So what answer I will get? I will get 8 plus x minus 1 into 5. So this will be your actual fare, which I am equating to y. So here when I solve it further, I will get 8 plus 5x minus 5 is equal to y. Then final answer I will get 5x plus 3 is equal to y. If you can, you can even write this as 5x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is your actual and final equation. Based on this equation, you can plot the diagram. Understood now? Okay, so question number 5, it says that uh, from the choices given below, okay, from the choices given below, choose the equation whose graph are given in the figure 4.6 and figure 4.7. Okay, so this is my 4.6 figure, first one. This is 4.6 figure and this figure is 4.7. Okay, now I can see -1 and 1 point over here. I can see what? -1 and 1 point. Okay, in this particular figure 4.6. What I will do now? I will going to substitute the values of these on these equations, and I will going to check whether it is getting satisfied or not. So y is 1 and x is -1. So this is not getting satisfied. X is -1 and y is 1. So -1 and 1 is equal to 0. This is getting satisfied. So this is the answer. Y is equal to 2x. No, this is not getting satisfied. Then here 2 plus 3y is equal to 7x. This is also not getting satisfied. Now, for figure 4.7, how many points I can see? I can see -1 and 3. This point I can see 0, 2 point I can see, 2 comma 0 point I can see. These 3 points you will going to satisfy in all the equation and check whether it is satisfying or not. Do that yourself and send me the photo now.